What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my chair so that my foot is above the client's leg. Yeah. So my knee is adjusted there, so my hand, I can have my hand above the client's leg, is what I meant to say. All right. Because in a moment I ask Rob to push down on my hand. Now, if I've got my hand like push down for me, it's going to be hard for me to resist that. But if I've got very little leverage, push down for me, it's really easy for me to resist that. Okay. So he's there. Now it's also important that the client's hand's not too high, and it's just above their leg, and it's not on your leg. It's a different kind of induction. Okay. All right. And you want to make sure you can bring your hand out so the client's not gripping your hand. All right. So that's the first part. Make sense? All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start layering in and loading up the sensations. All right. So pushing down as hard as I can. As hard as we can. Good. Keep pushing out. Look at me here. Keep pushing here. Look at me between the eyes. Keep pushing. Look at me between the eyes. It's late at night. You're really trying to stay awake. The couch is being sucked into the couch. You're watching a black and white TV. You're really to keep pushing. You're really trying to stay awake. It's just so sleep till your head goes deeper, 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 deeper. That's right. All the way down. Deeper and deeper. Page 43. Now, I'd like to take your attention to your eyelids, and I'd like to relax your eyelids so they just won't work. Once you're sure you've done that, hold on that relaxation and test it and make sure they won't work. Good. Now stop testing and go deep relaxed. Now send that feeling of deep relaxation down through your body, all the way from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. You've got to make sure you've understood and followed my instructions. In a moment, I'm going to come along and pick up that left arm and drop it. Don't help me lift it. Just go and put that left arm on your knee for me. Let me do all the lifting. Let me do the lifting. Good. Deeper and deeper. Go deeper and deeper now. Now, let's relax your mind. The lights are out and you sleep at night. Let your mind relax. The numbers are fading away to nothing, nothing, nothing. Now take your attention to your breathing. Just do it naturally. Let every gentle breath you exhale take you deeper. As if each breath was a step down a staircase of relaxation, and there's a big sofa bed at the bottom of the stairs. Every breath takes you deeper, every sound takes you deeper, every sensation takes you deeper, and following my sensations certainly takes you deeper. Okay, in a moment I'm going to merge you and bring you back out of the room and count 5, 1 to 5. And only open your eyes as quickly as you reach the last number, and only as quickly as you accept the power of each suggestion. 1, start to notice your surroundings, but still very relaxed. 2, you may notice calmness with your breath out and in your take. 3, slowly and easily, gently feel yourself coming back to your full awareness. And 4, still relaxed but calm. And notice your eyes under your eyelids clearing like they've been bathed in a cool mountain stream. On the next count, eyes open, fully alert, feeling fantastically awake. You're in now. Now open your eyes and notice how good you feel. Welcome back. How was that? Good, good. So that's the rapid induction. Come with his hand, loosely relax, then wait, 1, 2, 3, sleep. All the way down, deeper, 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 deeper. Sound, sleep. Good. Bring back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back in the room for me. Do this with your hands for me. Yeah. On your legs. Yeah. Yeah. Out through your next fingers. That's it. Pushing down, push the hand. Sleep. Lift up the top of your head till you go down, deeper, 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 deeper. Good. Bring you back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in the room. Right. Lift your own fingers up. When you're ready, drop your own fingers onto your lap and send yourself all the way back down there again. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3. And that's self-hypnosis. So what we've done, we've taken the rapid induction, there's quite a deep shock, yeah, to the hand drop, to the finger drop, to the client doing themselves. So we're pacing that sensation. Okay, come back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you going, Robert? Yeah. So the sensation is like, put your hand in my hand again. People refer to it, and it's a common theme. It's like a wave that comes over you. When you hear that, when the rapid induction takes place, it's like a wave that comes. And you have a chance of either fighting it or riding it. But to fight it's so hard, because what we're doing is we're jamming the kinesthetic. Yeah? Then we've got Robert looking between the eyes, so it's a fixation on a certain spot which causes trance. Yeah? Then we've got our hands in front of his eyes giving a non-verbal suggestion for his eyes to close. Then we've got the auditory of the suggestion. It's late at night, you're watching black and white TV, you're really tired, trying to stay awake. Yeah, and what you're doing is, as you're doing that, you notice the eyes start to close, they well up, the bloodshot, and at the right time, it's one swift movement going sleep, top of your head to your toes, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. This hand goes to the back to capture the head, this hand comes to the front, which causes the eyes to close. And at that point, the unconscious mind gets one suggestion only, that is sleep. Now, the hardest part of this exercise, when you're doing it as a practitioner, is to remember to keep talking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back in the room. Yeah? Remember to keep talking, because you've only got that 1 second where the person goes down, and you have to give them suggestions to keep going down. Right? You're back in the room, Robert? Good, good, good. And it's important that you don't say, when you do it, don't shock yourself and say shit. I want to make sure you're awake before I said that.
That wouldn't actually happen.
I wouldn't risk it. All right? So, to give you an idea of the power, lift your fingers up for me. When you're ready, I want you to go ahead and drop your fingers onto your knees and take yourself all the way back down deep again, yeah, when you're ready. And you hear crickets as the sound you're going deeper and deeper. Good. All the way down deeper. Now, recently you learned how to control pain. I want you to go ahead and make your right hand totally cool, totally numb, totally cool, totally numb, totally cool, totally numb. Make your right hand go totally cool, totally numb, totally cool, totally numb. And nod your head when your right hand's totally cool, totally numb. Totally cool, totally numb. Yeah. Totally cool, totally numb. Room 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you asked the question about self-hypnosis and the hand going numb. That's how you do it. I'm sorry, Robert.
I felt was you touching it. It was like, okay, it's touching it, and then it's like, and it wasn't totally numb, but the last little bit, I was like, did I feel something big? Not quite. Yeah, like, no. Not a finger sensation, but something big. Yeah. And I can say there's something in it.
I'm guilty of that.
It's all right.
Good job. All right, so you understand the exercise? Any questions?
So, would you use this in place of the regular student for a certain type of person?
You could. I tell you, like we talk about when you can do this off cold, straight cold with the client, but you've got to qualify the client. The story I was going to tell you, I was on a dive boat and I had these guys who were dive masters and dive instructors always have banter. It's just a thing, yeah? So they were always giving me grief and I was giving them grief. And I realised throughout the day that they were actually made great suggestive clients. So I spent the rest of the afternoon conditioning and following them through the process, building rapport and having a game with them and setting up the pre-talk and lots of stuff in a covert, unethical way. Then we're in dinner in the galley and they're sitting next to me and they're next to me and they're giving me grief. All dinner, you know, giving cheek. So I put my hand on the table. I said, you guys are dive masters. You guys are tough as an instructor, aren't you? He goes, yeah. Well, put your hands in my hand. See if you can push your hands to the table. So they're pushing down. I went 1, 2, 3, sleep. Missed their heads. Their heads went bang on the table. Cleared the galley. Everyone said, Brad's doing hypnosis. Get out. And then I woke them up and I said, and tried to have them picking up the knife and fork and they couldn't pick it up, or trying to pick up a Smartie, it was just too heavy, they were stuck there and stuff. So we're having some fun with it.
So if I wanted to go home and do this to my husband or brother?
You could do it, but you've got to make sure that that person's very, very suggestible. There are 20% of the people will fit that criteria of making great subjects. And then out of that 20%, you've got to find the ones that are really, really able to follow exact instructions, and then you've got to build that rapport up. We've had an advantage. We've been doing trance all afternoon. So Thank you, Robert. You're awake and alert now.
I'm just really comfortable.
Would you describe it as a wave that comes over you and sort of you can sort of ride it, or how would you describe
It's
it?
like when you're watching the TV, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, that was. And the other times it was like, okay, turn the lights on.
Yeah.
Turn the lights on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of different ones, you know. There's lots of different inductions. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Sleep. And we're down deeper. Good.
This is sort of used to say hypnosis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in the room. I know it's tough, isn't it? No, chicken. All right, when you're ready, when you feel yourself back in the room safely, that's it. That's good. That's a step there, yeah. Make sure you can find your seat.